Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm setting up my Instagram on my phone. Hello, everyone. It's Kia Kelly, marketing and TikTok strategist, teaching you all things about how to use vertical video and TikTok marketing to increase your revenue and make more money in your business. So, we are here today on live to talk about repurposing strategies, how to repurpose your content for multiple different purposes. Okay, so welcome everybody. Hey, Kyle. We are streaming right now on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Instagram does not, well, we can stream on Instagram with StreamYard, but it would be kind of messy. So we are live on all the platforms right now. So wherever you're watching, chime in and say hello. Tell me what platform that you're on. Because this stream right here that we're looking at, this is Instagram. So I know you guys are watching on Instagram, but everybody else is coming in from so many different places. And so I just want to say hello to everybody. If you're on LinkedIn, tell me you're on LinkedIn. If you're on YouTube, tell me you're on YouTube. I'm trying to fix my screen really quickly. All right. Oh, hi, Lolita. I see Mary Bell is on YouTube. I see Lolita is on Facebook and live on MySpace. I don't think I have a MySpace account anymore. So there's that. But welcome everybody. We're having a conversation today about repurposing content strategies, and we're going to do lots of Q&A. So we are here for about 30 minutes today. It is 2:30 here in San Diego, and we'll be here till right around 3 o'clock. Okay. So everybody, I want y'all to tell me what city, state, or country you are watching me from, because everybody's watching from different places. I am coming in San Diego, California. I am not from San Diego, but I live here in San Diego. And obviously that's in the US, but I know we have people watching in different states, cities, and different countries. And so I always like to just talk to everybody wherever they are. So I see Julia Chu is in Taiwan. Hello in Taiwan, Dallas, Texas. We got Chicago. All right. So I'm curious, what time is it in Taiwan? Australia. Hey, Australia. So what time is it in Taiwan? And what time is it in Australia? Alabama, women PA. What's up? Is it Philadelphia? Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's in the house. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started because I know people are like, just get on with it. So we're having a conversation today about how to repurpose your content. Okay. Now it is important to know you guys are going to see me look at the camera here and then the camera here and the camera here and the camera here, because in this camera, we are live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. But in this camera, we are live here in on Instagram. Oh, it's 7. Wow. It's 5:30 a.m. in Taiwan and it's 7:30 a.m. in Australia. Interesting. Well, thank you guys for being here. Okay. So we're using StreamYard and it lets me stream to all social media platforms, including Instagram. Except when we stream to Instagram, Instagram is not horizontal, it's vertical. So it cuts off half of my face. So people don't enjoy the live stream when I stream on StreamYard to Instagram. So we have my phone up here so that everybody can see and everybody can hear on Instagram. All right. Now, what questions do you guys specifically have about repurposing your content? All right. Now, I have what I want to talk about, but I want to make sure that I know what you want. Okay. So you tell me what questions. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. Sorry. So you tell me what questions do you have about repurposing your content? You tell me. Oh, thank you, Anthony. What questions do you have about repurposing your content? Okay. That way, when I talk and all that, I can hit on whatever your point is. And then, all the things. So when we think about repurposing content, like here is something to know. Okay. This is going to sound really mean. You can't repurpose bad content and make it good. Okay. So I want everybody write that in the comments. You can't repurpose bad content and make it good. Okay. So what does that mean? What that means is that if that piece of content is not good here and it's not good here, you can't post it here and it actually be good, right? So that's the first thing. Before you get into this mode of repurposing your content to a different platform, you have to first make sure that you're putting out a good piece of content, period. Okay. So what does that mean? All right. Now, before you start creating content, short form video content, you need to be thinking about a couple of things. Okay. Now, one of the things you need to be thinking about is what are people going to get from this video? Okay. What are people going to get from this video? So when they click on it and they actually listen to it, or if they just read the captions with the sound off, what are people going to get from this video? If you haven't asked yourself that question, don't shoot the content. Okay? If you haven't considered that, don't shoot the content, because the worst thing that you want to have happen is you shoot content with no intention, no purpose, no beginning, middle, and end, and then it's a flop, right? Now, let's just poll the audience real quick. How many of you guys have ever just shot a piece of content, you didn't think about it, and it flopped, right? How many of you all, if that's you, just say me. If you've ever shot a piece of content, you didn't think about it, you shot it, you posted it, and it flopped. Nobody did anything with it. They barely watched it. They didn't engage. They didn't like, save, share, anything. Okay. If you have ever created a piece of content and you didn't think about it or plan it and it flopped, just say me in the chat. Okay. I see some people here saying me. Okay. Now, really quickly, for those of you guys that are watching, if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing the broadcast, that way other people can watch it. Okay. Those of you guys that are watching on Instagram, you can click on the little paper airplane in the corner and you can like tap it and it'll send it into people's inboxes. Those of you guys that are watching on TikTok, do me a favor. While you're watching, make sure you just tap on your screen, because that tells TikTok that people like this video and they end up pushing it out to more people on the For You page. Okay. So if you're on TikTok and you're enjoying this, just tap your screen. Okay. And that's going to help me get more likes on the video and the video pushed out. Okay. All right. So you said that you created a piece of content, you didn't think about it, and it flopped. Here's the deal about content. Listen, people are on social media for their reason, right? People are on social media for their reason. So they are wanting to experience whatever they are wanting to experience, whether it is laughter, entertainment, education, whatever it is, it's their own reason. Right? And your job is to create a piece of content that makes a person say, well, I may not have come here for this, but what is this about? Right? And so they just want to watch it because of whatever you have said in your video, whatever your hook is that is drawing them. Okay. So when you think about trying to have success with content that you're going to repurpose, you have to make sure you think about it. So ask yourself the question, who is this piece of content intended for? Right? Who is this piece of content intended for? Right? And more than likely, it should be for your target customer. So, I'm a business coach and I teach people how to make money online. So you should be trying to target your target customer with that piece of content. Okay. Also, you should be trying, if you're an educator, you should be trying to educate them in some type of way really quickly with that short piece of content, right? For example, I did a video yesterday on TikTok and I was talking about the TikTok Explore page, right? The new Explore page, and how they have different categories of content now that is on desktop and it is now coming to the mobile devices, right? And my intended audience, okay, for that content is someone who creates content and is a business owner. Now, anybody's welcome to watch that video. Anybody's welcome to comment, like, save, all the things. But my intended audience is a business owner who is marketing their product on TikTok, or someone who wants to market their products on TikTok. That is my intended audience. And so, listen, the beginning of my video, I said something. I was very intentional with what I said. And then I kept talking directly to that person. And then I asked that person questions, right? So, when you're talking about taking content and you're going to repurpose it, you want to make sure that whatever you're saying in your content, it can be applicable to all the different places where you want to share the content, right? And so this is why it's so important to make sure that your social media is always the same thing, right? So for example, hear me when I say this. So if you go to my social media profiles, all of them, right? Somebody's calling. I don't know who that is. Okay, sorry. So when you go to oh man, hold on. Instagram is blinking. Sorry, Instagram. This always happens when somebody calls me. Instagram always malfunctions. Okay, Instagram, we good? It stopped blinking. If we're good, Instagram, just say we're good. Like, when someone calls your phone, it calls my watch, and then my phone, it malfunctions Instagram live. So I'm just trying to check and make sure that everybody on Instagram can still see okay. Okay. So when we're talking about like repurposing your content, you need to make sure that the piece of content that you're creating is repurposable. Right? What does that mean? So if you go to any of my social media platforms, they all talk about the same thing. It's me teaching businesses vertical video marketing. All the same thing. It's always the same thing. Now, listen, there's me included with it. I talk about entrepreneurship, my relationship with God in my business, all of that's included, right? But for the most part, it's all the same thing. So when I create a piece of content on TikTok, right? And I remove the TikTok watermark, I can share it on YouTube Shorts, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook. I can share it in all the places because I'm literally like, it's the same thing and I can talk to the same audience, right? So, when we're talking today about repurposing your content, again, the first thing I said was that you got to make sure you understand that you can't repurpose bad content and make it good. You just can't. If the content is bad, it's just bad. You have to create great pieces of content. This doesn't mean you got to have a DSLR camera. This doesn't mean that everything has to be highly edited. No, it just means a good piece of content. You're just creating something, talking specifically to a specific audience, and they can get it beginning, middle, and the end. Right now, it's really important to know something about content in general. Like, you've got a second, maybe two, before a person is going to scroll away. Right? Listen, you've got a second, 1 second, maybe two, before a person is going to scroll away. Why? Because of our attention span. It is just what is happening with people today. So listen, let's do a quick poll. So the average attention span of a person is 8 to 11 seconds. Okay. The average attention span is 8 to 11 seconds. So you've got to hurry up and do something. But we're going to do a quick poll. I'm going to count down 1 to 8, right? 8 seconds. And I want you to tell me at which second did I lose you? At which second were you like ready to do something else? Like, you listened to me for a little while and then you were just thinking about something else. Okay, let's take a quick poll. All right, let's go. Everybody ready? Agora poll, say hey. All right, so here we go. Second number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, which number did I lose you on? Right? So you were like, okay, you were there with me with 1, there with me with 2. Which number did you start to fade? Okay, Mark said he started to fade at 5. Mark, you did good. Mark was like, I'm there. I'm with you. Mark started to fade at 5, not 1, but 5. Good job, Mark. Okay. Amal said none. Okay, good. Let's see. We got 5, and Gorpo said 3, 3, 4. Stevie said 5. Dr. Stevie said 4, 3. Okay. So listen. You guys are here on a live stream. So you intentionally came in on a live stream that meant that you might be here for a little while, right? When people are scrolling on short form video, they're not sitting there just like 8 seconds. They're not just sitting there watching an 8-second video, like every video, right? Now, I want y'all to be honest. When you are scrolling on TikTok or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or Facebook Reels, how quickly do you scroll away? Just be honest. When you are there and you see a video, how quickly do you scroll away? Which second? For me, it's about 2, right? At the second number 2, I am pretty much gone, right? Because I'm like, I came for whatever I came for, right? So my crown says 3 to 4 seconds. Okay. Everybody else, which second do you scroll on? 2 seconds. Okay. So my point in saying that is that people, their attention span is like That's just what people are doing. And this doesn't mean that you're like, this doesn't mean you got to turn tricks or dance or do anything crazy. But what this does mean is that if you're going to create short form video content, you've got a short window of time to capture someone's attention, right? So this is why your opening hook is the most important part of your video, right? Because you're trying to get people to stop, right? I call that scroll stopping content. Okay. I call that scroll stopping content, meaning you created something and that first second makes somebody stop and watch your content. Okay. So every time you're creating a piece of content, you've got to think about that first 1 to 2 seconds. So I have a second account on TikTok that's called the Kia Kelly brand, where I just have fun. I like TikTok and I'm not doing any kind of marketing over there. I'm just over there being me all day, every day. And so I did a video today talking about first date test, how men and women test each other on first dates, right? And so on the text on screen said first date test, right? TEST. It said first date test. And then I started off by saying, you're being tested on a first date. Now, let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up and I'll do a quick screen share. Now, and then this is just content around, it has nothing to do with business. And so it's not on my main account on TikTok. It's on my branded account. Okay. Let me see. Let's find, where is it? TikTok.com/there we are. Okay. All right. So that's pulled up. Let me do a quick screen share with StreamYard here. Hold on. I'm trying to listen. I'm on like all the devices. I have one device for all the platforms and then my phone for Instagram, because Instagram don't play fair. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're gonna share this screen. Okay, and so this is the thing here. It says first dates are tests. Okay, now I want you to just listen. It's a short video, right? But I have a hook and I'm doing things to keep people there watching the video, right? Okay, now let's watch it together. Your first date with someone might be a test. Oftentimes, women test men to see if he's going to pay, if he's going to open doors, if he's going to have his phone out. They're testing. They're also checking to see if your phone is going to be on the table, on vibrate, and all the things. But men are testing women too. They're going to test to see sometimes if you are willing to be intimate on the first night. Doesn't always mean that they want to, but they're going to test to see if you do want to or if you will. Not all men, but I'm giving you an example. But also, they will test to see what will you do when the bill comes. If you will automatically expect them to pay, or if you are willing to actually pay. Not saying what you should or should not do. I'm just telling you that men and women test on the first date. Tell me, do you test on the first date? Your first date with someone might be a test. Your first date. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that y'all couldn't see the screen share. Okay, so hold on, let me move this up some. Okay, so in that particular video, hold on, let's go back to TikTok over here. Okay, so in that particular video, I said men and women test on the first date, and then I give the points about men test on the first date and women test on the first date, right? Do you test on the first date, right? And so the whole thing was like, men and women test on the first date. And then here's how women test. Here's how men test. Do you test? Right. And so no matter what, that content stops a person who is interested about first dates. What happens on first dates? Right. And then also it teaches the men and the women, and then it causes engagement, because I asked them, do you test on the first date? And now it's giving people option to chime in. And over time, people will chime in. Maybe today, tomorrow, a week, a month, whatever, people will start chiming in. So when it comes to you and your marketing content, you got to do the same thing, right? So I'm going to show y'all this on my main account. Okay. So let's go to my main account on TikTok, and then we are going to pull up my video from yesterday. All right. Now, before I do that, let me turn this around to Instagram, because Instagram can't always be seeing what I like. It's like, I forgot that I'm like on, hold on, let me go over here. It's like, wait a minute. Can Instagram see that? I can't tell if Instagram can see that. Hold on, let me see. Can y'all see that? Okay, hold on. This is just sucks for Instagram. Hold on. I want to make sure Instagram can see this stream when we do it, because they can't see. All right. Okay, let's do a screen share. Here we go. so funny to me. All right, here we go. I've got a marketing secret that nobody is talking about. And before you say, no way, yes way. This secret helped my friend go from 2,000 followers to 800,000 in a place where you would never expect. Not only that, he posted one 15-second video and gained 300,000 YouTube subscribers in like 3 weeks. What's the secret? It's taking all TikTok videos, reposting to Facebook Reels, yes, Facebook, and reposting to YouTube Shorts. Both of those platforms. Okay. So when you think yes, I do the chill tables. Okay. So when you think about that particular video, I was literally talking to people who need to or want to repurpose their content. Okay. And so I started it by saying, you will never guess, da 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 da. Right. And it's like, and then I said, I took them on an emotional roller coaster of like, and this happened and this happened. And which platform is it? Facebook. Right. And so it doesn't matter which social media platform that I am focused on. Right. I can post that video on TikTok, on Instagram Reels. I can post that video on YouTube Shorts, on Facebook Reels, on Pinterest, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. I can post that video everywhere because it's a piece of content that is repurposable to where no matter where people are, they were interested in that piece of content. Right. So when we're talking about strategies for you to be able to repurpose your content, you don't want to be thinking about everything you're saying is about, it's to your Instagram audience. You don't want to be talking directly to your Instagram audience. You don't want to be talking directly to your YouTube audience. You want to be talking to your target audience, period. Okay. And then you're taking those videos and you're reusing them, right? So for example, when people ask me, where should I start with my content, right? My best solution is recording it in your camera roll. Okay. The very best solution is recording it in your camera roll. That way there's no metadata on the video. And then now you can go and you can revise, you can edit, like you can post the video in Instagram, use their tools and hit post. You can post it on TikTok, edit and then post it in YouTube Shorts and edit and post. That is the perfect scenario, right? Okay. That's the ideal scenario. But if you're saying, well, I want to create it on one platform and then just remove the watermark, then your best bet is TikTok. Okay. Why? Because TikTok's tools, like editing tools, are better than everybody's right now. Right. So like I'm talking about compared to like the social media platform. So I wouldn't post it in Reels and then move it to TikTok. Why? Listen, every single time I take my Instagram Reels and repurpose them to TikTok, I get content suppression. I don't get any views on those videos. But when I repurpose a TikTok video and post it everywhere, I still get views. Right now, I will say when I teach about TikTok on Instagram, I experience content suppression because I'm teaching about the enemy. So that's a whole other thing. It just is what it is, but I always have trouble going from Instagram to TikTok, and I don't have trouble going from TikTok to Instagram. So that's why, and yeah, somebody asked about CapCut. So I'm not talking about editing tools. So CapCut isn't a social media platform. It's like an editing tool, right? So you can definitely do in CapCut, no problem, but I'm talking about should you record in your camera roll or if you're recording in one of the social media apps. Okay. So, hey, everyone, there's a lot of new people here. I see everybody following. Hey guys, thanks for following. Okay. And thanks you guys so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. So if you're talking about repurposing your content, the best solution is recording in your camera roll and then distributing. But the second solution, in my recommendation, is putting things in TikTok first and then moving them, right? Okay, so I've got about 7 or 8 minutes and I want to answer lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of questions. Okay, so what questions do you guys have about repurposing, creating content, like vertical content? Like, our agency is starting to help people with Facebook Reels, LinkedIn Shorts, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. So we focused on TikTok for 3 years, and now we are expanding, right? Because TikTok, I love TikTok. I'm obsessed with TikTok, but we're growing everywhere right now. And so I'm like, it doesn't make sense for me to just only talk about TikTok when we are exploding everywhere through vertical video. So we're like, all right, let's just continue talking about vertical video strategies and not just TikTok strategies. Okay. Am I nervous about a TikTok ban? No, I am not. Okay. I'm just not. So is it better to record to the phone? Yes. Your best solution is recording to your phone. Let me see. I repurpose my TikTok videos to all my other social media platforms. Exactly, Angeline. That's it. How many posts in TikTok is best now? Minimum once a day. If you want to post one great piece of content per day, awesome. Amazing, right? So that's my recommendation. Let me see. I see a question here. Is there a scheduling app you recommend to batch content in? Um, no, no. So I batch record my content in my phone, and then we put things in Dropbox and edit. But I do a lot of batch recording in TikTok, in Instagram, but there's not like a scheduling tool that I batch create in. Okay, let's look at questions over here. What do you use to remove the TikTok watermark when repurposing? So two things with and I actually have a video on my YouTube channel for this, and I have let me see. If you guys are not on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram at Kia Kelly. Okay, I have a carousel post that shows you step by step how to remove the TikTok watermark without using an app. Because you can use SnapTik to remove the watermark, but sometimes the syncing is off. The music and your words are like not synced correctly. So I have a carousel that's like a step-by-step tutorial on my Instagram profile showing you how to remove the watermark. Okay. And my Instagram is Kia Kelly. All of my social media handles is Kia Kelly. All right, let's see questions over here. All right, let me see. Questions. Honestly, I think it depends on what content. Okay, I'm pretty inquisitive. Let me see. Thanks so much for following, you guys. If you guys are not following me yet here on TikTok, make sure you guys follow me. I would love that. And since we're all here, if you guys want to come learn from me even the more, I do a lot of tutorials now on my YouTube channel. We've got about 3,500 subscribers. Very proud of my 3,500 people in my tribe. Thank you guys for being here, Valerie and Dr. Stevie. But if you guys come and subscribe to the YouTube channel, we have lots of tutorials, lots of fun animation and stuff. And my channel on YouTube is Kia Kelly. All right, questions. What about, okay, wait. Oh, yes, I just found a teacher. Hey, girl. Hey. What about cooking tutorials? I'm only 56, but lost. I do a YouTube channel and would love to. Okay, what about cooking videos? What do you mean about what about cooking? My TikTok is at 11,400 followers and just stopped growing. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, is there something different that you're doing with your content that you weren't doing before? Right? Because if it's not growing anymore, then there's something that's happened there. People are still following on TikTok, hands down. They're still following. I'm watching people like just explode on TikTok still. And for me, so this is something that's happened to us, right? So we grew hundreds of thousands of followers like overnight, right? People that just liked me, right? And then when I started niching down and focusing on teaching female coaches and course creators TikTok marketing, hundreds of thousands of people started to unfollow because they're like, we don't like this content anymore. We don't like our content anymore. And so that's okay because I gain new followers every day and I lose hundreds every day. Right. So I'm losing the right people and I'm gaining the right people. So we've been stuck at 493,000 followers for like a year, like no joke, because all the wrong people are leaving and the right people are coming. Right. So I have just been focused on like, how do I continue to serve the people that I'm meant to serve so that they continue to follow my content? That's been my thing. How do you get them on TikTok? I'd love to join the community. How do I get them on TikTok? I'd love to join the community. What does that mean? How do you get people on YouTube to join TikTok? I'm not sure what you're asking. What about the timing? Is it better to share all platforms at the same time or post according to audience availability on each platform? So my thing is that as it pertains to short video, I usually post one in the morning and one in the evening because people normally scroll in the morning and scroll in the evenings, you know. But I try not to post the exact same thing on the same days. But what I am learning is that most of my people that are on YouTube Shorts are not following me on Instagram and are not following me on TikTok. So it technically doesn't even matter, right? Because it's just people aren't seeing it at the same time. how you make original videos in YouTube by phone or by computer. I make my original videos in YouTube on my computer, and then my team edits them. Let me see. How would I incorporate my business content into my already established YouTube channel? So if your YouTube channel is about business, then that's easy. If your YouTube channel is about cooking and you want to talk about business, you're going to have a different channel, right? It's the same thing with like TikTok. So my main account on TikTok is marketing and business. And I wanted to have fun and do like dating and relationships and be whatever. And so I had to start a second TikTok account so I can have fun, right? And so that's what's happening. And we've got 4,800 people on the new account and 490,000 on this account. And I'm having a great time, being able to do what I want to do, but not messing up my current audience. Okay. Let me see. What do you think TikTok shop? So I am investing time and attention in the TikTok shop right now. I've been busy all this week running my business, but I've been looking here and there at stuff. But my intention is this weekend to really dive into all the things that's happening with TikTok shop. And then I'm going to create some videos around it because there's a lot that came out just like suddenly. And I'm like, it's literally on my list of things to do like this weekend to like really invest and then create some tutorials around it. So if you guys are watching for the very first time on YouTube or on Instagram or on TikTok, make sure you guys follow. I would love it if you guys can connect with me in all the places. Also, we do consulting. So if you have a business and you are looking for vertical video consulting, whether that is TikTok consulting, Instagram, LinkedIn, or whatever, and you're like, I'm trying to market my business and I want to use vertical video. Okay. We have 3 different options. 1, you can do one-on-ones with me. 2, we have digital courses that you can watch at your leisure. And then 3, we actually do management services. So if you have a business and you want somebody to manage your TikTok, your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your YouTube, this short form video, then we can do that. So whether it's private one-on-one, digital courses, or management, we can assist you with all that. You just got to let us know what you need help with. Thanks for following me, Mark. You're the best. Okay. So literally, let me give y'all my link. Okay. My link is, and this is how you can get access to all the things. Okay. It is kenyakelly.com. Okay. Now, in all of the places you guys are seeing me right now, there's a link in my bio, right? But you can go to kenyakelly.com and you can talk to me about one-on-one services. You can talk to me about group consulting, digital courses, or you can talk to me about account management. We do all the things. I do live speaking, all of that. Okay. And right now, what our company is 100% focused on is teaching vertical video. So we are shifting from just talking about TikTok and we're just going all in on vertical video. Why? Because it is exploding. It's exploding for me. It's exploding for our clients. And I'm like, we're not just going to keep only talking about TikTok when Facebook Reels are just out of this world right now, when YouTube Shorts are just out of this world, when Facebook Reels, I can't say it's out of this world, but it's doing pretty good. I love Instagram, but you know what I mean? So like, I would love to serve you in whatever way that we can help. Okay. So again, it's already past 3. I got to let you guys go. I'm going to like an event tonight. We got to get kind of dressed up. So I'm like, all right, I got to go feed the cats, figure out what I'm going to wear, figure out, all the things. Okay. So, thanks to Brenda. Thank you, girl. Okay. So listen, I love you guys. Make sure you guys are following. And then that's my link there on kenyakelly.com. Let me know how we can help you and help your business. I would be honored to serve you guys. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay. Bye, guys.